Hey everybody at YouTube. Fellow crocheters, I'm out looking for your opinion. I had planned to put a piece in the state fair, and I thought that would also be something that I made for the couch, because I need something for my couch. So I found this pattern. It's in this Erin Afghans to Crochet book. Beautiful blank. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I chose to do this one. It's on the back cover. So it's 30 squares. So I have finished the first square, and I don't know if I like it enough or if I think I'm doing a good enough job to put it in the state fair. Because, well, obviously if I'm going to put it in the state fair, I want to win, right? Right. So there's still some more to the top. I just don't know if I should keep going. I think what I'm having the biggest problem with is the reverse single crochet here, because it's only in the front loop. So to me, mine looks very sloppy. I'm not happy with this at all, so I might have to rip this back. I'm also having a problem. You can see here I have this weird lump that showed up. Now my stitch count is still on. So the first thing I did is when I got the lump is I pulled it back, and I did it again, and I counted my stitches, and I had the right number of stitches, because in the pattern it tells you sometimes you will chain or do whatever stitch in the turning chain, and sometimes you don't. Well, it's telling me to do it, and I'm getting this weird lump, but it's also a lump right next to the reverse single crochet in the front loop only. Now on this side, it looks like I missed a stitch and then increased again out, and it's on top of this cabling, which this cabling is really odd. It's made of a series of loops. So I'm not sure if I should continue doing it. These are my options. 1, rip it out and be done with it. Just don't even make the blanket. 2, keep making squares, see if they get any better, and then put it in the state fair regardless, but still make it so I have it for the back of my couch. Or maybe even a blanket for my guest bed. God, this is just ugly. And I've got to admit, I'm not exactly on the back. I really like the back, excluding up here where this arrow is, because it's a very closed, I don't know, you see, you got the basket weave, then it's a very closed piece of fabric, because most of everything I hear is single crochets and slip stitches. And then it goes into the cabling, which I can live with that. But then when you get to the top with the arrow, there's these big holes, and and that's the pattern. I have done from here up twice, and it came out the same, because the first time I was just going through it, and I thought, oh, maybe I missed, and I didn't want to count, so I just frogged it back and then did it again and paid more attention to my stitches, but I still ended up with the weird lump on one end and here, and then the strange little indentation here. So I think I'm going to keep making it, but I don't know if it's something I'm going to keep moving forward with for the state fair piece. I don't know. Thoughts, opinions? Should I just frog it back and try this again? I think if it weren't the front loop only, my reverse single crochet is fine, but when I went into the front loop only, it got more flimsy and it pulled funny, so I'm not sure. And it's going to be 30 squares, and then they're put together in a rotating pattern, as you can see here. Like there's the stripe. You can see how the stripe changes. So it's like a 5 by 6 foot blanket. I think it would be nice, but I'm just afraid that it's just not going to be okay. Oh, I have another option. Make like 35 of the squares and pick the 30 best. That's the other option. So, what do you think? Thoughts, opinions? Let me know. Have a great day, everybody.